It flies. It pitches the force of will. It had everything. That beats Dreadhorde Arcanist at that point. All right, ready?
Ready.
Start us off.
Boom.
Go. Dimir. Go. Very mastermind. Third, Dark Slick Shores, but this one doesn't match. Go. Sure. Yeah.
Go to mine?
Yeah.
Comment.
Oh, she's always watching.
Midgame. In combat before declare attacks, flood pits.
Let's go do it now.
Oh.
Is this yours?
Thank you.
Okay. I just saw the artwork and it was over here in the crack.
I have 2 pens. I must have just pulled the other one out of my pocket.
You're good.
Go. Yeah.
When in Rome.
Right. Offer you the trade. Alright, let's play this game now. Gloomlake Verge. Siren.
Sure.
Trigger, make a map. I'm gonna crack the map on the Siren.
Alright.
Trigger, I'm gonna leave that there. I like that card. Wait, it only gets 1 counter. Go ahead.
Cards in?
I have 3.
You too.
Yeah.
You can use one of mine for the stun because
Oh,
they're
okay.
different colors and sizes.
Sure.
Come.
Yeah. Sure.
2.
Trigger on the stack. That's right.
The Curiosity trigger?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, this one.
Okay. Oh, that shovels the Kaido.
Yeah, that was
there
the,
we go.
That was the play. I was like, oh, you're right. I'm sorry.
All right.
I was like, is this gonna work?
Then we both draw. Oh yeah, then that removes my Kaito, so I
from
don't
the
draw
top.
the Kaito.
It's like the
but I'll
only
draw it
way.
anyway because it's like it's just
100%.
always on top. Anyway, here, have your. Please cut a Kaito to the top. I would love that for me.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Thanks, my good. All right,
Full
we'll
throw.
draw. This is not a Kaito, as far as you know. Got him.
Go.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Oh, missed a land drop. I love that for me, too. So I'm at 18, you're at 18. I'm going to trigger draw for Curiosity.
Yeah. Not happy about it.
Right? Go.
So, dice?
Come.
Yep.
It triggered. Yeah, I have to put on an adventure. Yeah.
Animate.
Animate's good.
Flux. Anoint my soul stone. Float a colorless. Exile.
Cool. I just realized there's a really cool play. I'll pick your brain about it later.
Siren trigger. Make a map.
Sure.
And then Mockingbird on one.
Sure.
Copy. Make another map.
Do you need the token?
I'm gonna crack both maps.
Oh, sure.
First one here.
Yeah.
Trigger. I'll leave this. Second one here. Both counters. And then I'll pass. So these were two. Okay. Do you like my psychic frogs? So now you're hitting the land drops.
No, man.
Combat.
No bugs.
Damage.
Yes.
Triggers.
Yep.
4 cards. Wow, that card's good. Go ahead.
Yes.
Sure. Before you untap. Janet.
Sure.
Tap it. And then you remove the counter because untap. Oh yeah. That hard cast Kaido.
It's got some hard cast energy here.
Right.
Okay. I am gonna minus.
Sure. Which draw two do you want to take out of combat? Yeah. Alright. 2 stun counters. Just do the red for stun counters.
I figure it just makes the most sense because if you have another flood pits, then you can do more with it on not the next turn cycle, but the following turn cycle.
Yeah.
The other ones just don't, like the flying is.
I mean, the flying is somewhat relevant because this is going to untap soon, but
But in my board state, it's
yeah.
I gotta.
I think you're just going to get drowning card advantage, to be honest.
Almost certainly.
Yeah.
Like there's a non-zero chance that you drew 4 lands, so I have to play to my house.
Good.
Because trust me, I've gone curiosity,
Yeah, oh,
curiosity,
yeah.
and I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah, I have.
I look smug and I'm like, I hope he doesn't do anything.
Play an island, go to combat.
Alright.
All at you.
No worries.
Draw 6. And you took 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I go to 10.
And last turn you should have taken 4, I think. We just
I
were
think
so
we just got-
preoccupied with the draws that it was like, okay.
It was more important than
It makes sense that you would give up the damage that you do for those draws, but Edict, choose Planeswalker.
let's target upon. I was gonna make
Okay.
on myself in response.
Oh.
Alright, you got it. Yeah, so
Yeah, each opponent.
there's a cool play where, like, let's say you're holding up Spell Stutter or
Yes.
even a Tidebinder,
Okay.
but you have 3 mana.
Yeah.
And I go like attack with a dude,
Yeah.
and then triggers Curiosity, right?
Yeah.
So if you go in response, like tap out for something, I can still ninjutsu because it's still
Yeah.
combat.
I know.
That's so cool.
It's really cool. No, you can do it with the draw trigger on the stack.
Yeah,
So
you can
like
do it
a
after you
big
draw.
part. Yeah, for like Psychic Frog and Legacy, I've had multiple opponents like I've had an opponent Ninjutsu Kaito before the damage from Psychic Frog. I was like, okay, give up a card, sure. I don't care. but it's like
There's so many cool things. Ninjutsu is instant speed, right? Not like
yeah, it's
instant.
as
but,
many
like,
times as you want during the combat step. So it's like
Well, you can double activate ninjutsu, can't you?
well, if you have a ninjutsu creature down and you have a ninjutsu creature in hand, you can just flip them as many times as you want for ETBs.
But even so, like, let's say you have Tishana's and I have a ton of mana. You go Tishana's the ninjutsu. I can just in response activate ninjutsu. That responds, and then the source of the other ninjutsu wouldn't make Kaido. It would counter the other ninjutsu, but you double activate.
Oh yeah, so you could respond
stack
if someone
ninjutsus.
responded to ninjutsu.
Do it again.
You could just do it to a different one. Like if they removed 2 of your creatures, you could go ninjutsu,
Yeah,
ninjutsu.
you have to have 2 creatures for this
Yeah,
setup,
yeah.
but like that's still kind of cool.
Yeah, right? Because ninjutsu is such a cool
Yeah.
ability, man. This card. Start us off.
I'm at 19.
Yes, you are. That's a siren.
Make a map and pass after that.
Draw. Shores go.
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 Gunport. Bat.
Wait.
Anoint, nowhere to run. 2 Tidebinders. Sure, I'll take nowhere to run.
I'll leave revealed for the camera.
Alright. But not for you specifically, opponent. Opponent. Go ahead.
I have to make land drop here when we
Right.
hold it.
Draw. Verge, swing. Alright, go ahead.
What's up?
Untap.
Still on step.
Instep.
This feels like shit.
Yeah. Without being able to Tidebinder because you had a tap land. Yeah.
I think I wouldn't have made this play if my you can go. If my hand wasn't completely revealed.
Yeah.
But full information sucks.
Go.
Go.
Pay a life, make a fish.
Pay the life and make a fish.
Judge, do you have a 1/1 blue fish token, or is this a store?
Oh, I
Yes, we do.
Okay.
Continue playing.
Okay.
I have one.
I'll use one.
I also play one
once
pound
they get
board.
one.
I don't know how many you play.
Yeah, I play one as well. 2 Soulstone, 1 pounding board.
I couldn't find another Soulstone, so I'm just playing another Restless
If you
Reef.
knew me, I would have brought you. I have one sitting on my table right
Over
now.
here.
I got like 3 because I was like, this card's really good. Good to untap.
Yeah.
Combat. 1.
No blocks.
Trigger. Draw. It does keep its abilities, but you do get a Tidebinder in. Ew. Edict. Thank you so much. Oh my god, they have the store fish tokens. I'm sorry. I apologize, but I must.
I'm gonna
request.
fucking cast it. I'm doing it.
Alright. And counter the draw trigger?
Can I target its own trick?
Draw trigger's on the stack.
I don't think I can.
I don't think so.
I don't think it's even good. But
Yeah, it wouldn't even be good.
I'm just, yeah, counter the draw trigger.
Sure. So now the Fairy Mastermind doesn't draw. Yeah, tragic.
What a
Go ahead.
fucking awful game.
Yeah, no blocks.
Ninjutsu.
Oh! Never mind. Awful game reverted. Yep. Ninjutsu returns this automatically.
Yeah, it's
Kaito's in. I'll take 3.
17.
Sure.
I'll 0.
Okay.
Yeah.
2 top, draw 1, flash in a drowner instant. Good?
Good.
Untap. Draw. Combat. You.
Vigilance.
Yes, sorry.
Yes.
Sure. This is before blocks?
Before block.
Okay. Yeah, that's good. Go to blocks.
No blocks.
Sure. 2 draw triggers on the stack. I'll respond. Drowner tap. And then shuffle.
No.
Vigilance, OP.
That card's very good.
Yeah.
I remember when lists were playing 2, and then they just like
Realized how good. Every time they drew it, they're like, I'm winning games.
this card's not enough.
I've mulled the 5 twice against me.
Okay, yeah, that would do it. I was like, the only reason you're standing here is you crushed mono red or you lost to mono red. Draw 2. Go. Yeah. Yeah. Make a map.
I'm just gonna crack it immediately.
Sure. Ooh.
I'll keep it.
Yeah. Go. No blocks.
3.
Yep.
And the 0.
Yeah. Attempt to make a fish. Okay. This is on video now. Untap.
Yep.
Okay. Combat.
Beginning of combat.
Yes. I had 2 lands in it.
Oh, you land the game go?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, when you played that land that turn, I was just like, there's no fucking way.
Wait, the land was turn?
That last turn. The way you played, you're just like, or no, the turn before that.
Okay. Well, you thought that my hand was bad, or
Well,
good?
I thought, like, I was like thinking about what was in your hand, and then you played a land, and then I'm just like, does he just have nothing?
It was 4 lands in a row, and I was like, I have a draw engine on field. I deserve this. I lost when the Kaito came in, I think. Because it was just so hard to beat. With Drowner off there, it's just like I lost too much tempo there. There's no way. There's zero draws off the top are gonna get me back into that.
Because like Kaito spam just, it's sort of really hard to deal with, right?
Yeah.
Because you just get double activations every turn.
Yeah. Like even there, it was just like you could have upticked Kaito, attacked, ninjutsu'd, up and then zeroed Kaito, and then upticked Kaito, attacked, ninjutsu, 0 Kaito. With like just by tapping 3 mana every turn. which
So,
is just like
thi-
borderline unbeatable.
This was my thought process. I think it's wrong now that you've said that, but I was hoping to look for Curiosity off the
off the surveil.
and then that way I could Tashana's and Curiosity.
Well, if I have stuff in my hand, that is correct. But like in my hand, I was just like, I cannot beat this regardless. Like the damage going through is going to be too much. And then on top of that, even if I do play creatures, you're now able to loop the down tick. You can down tick, loop, down tick, loop, down tick, loop,
And
and
that's
then you just keep all my creatures out of combat, and then just beat me to death with Kaito, which is like why Kaito's so good.
Kaido is busted. I used to only own 2 for a long time, and now that I don't, you know, I own 3. I'm borrowing 1, but
Yeah,
4 definitely seems to be the way.
I'll be on the play.
I saw something test this coat.
I'm gonna keep mine.
Gonna keep. Sorry, yeah, I'll keep. Go. Go. Yeah. Tap it, stun it. Oh, sorry, combat. Oh yeah. Drowner. Drowner's good. Trigger and the hide burner. And then combat too. Alright, go ahead.
I think there's no way that trading's that. Like, I don't know. It's
I mean, there's reasons you don't trade there. Like maybe I don't block on the crack back, or you remove 2 creatures. And then, I mean, you can't remove 2 creatures and then Kaito, but this is tapped, by the way.
oh, I'm so sorry. Cut down.
Yeah, does do that. That being die to cut down. Yes. Second turn.
I'm gonna get 2 fish, a land, and a toy. Or sorry, 2 fish.
Sorry.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's drawn a card. Yeah. Oh, it drew 2 cards. That's horrible. Go.
And then
Go ahead.
and I'm mad at night.
You have 5 or 6?
6. I've missed like multiple land drops.
I did notice it.
That is why I have 6.
Give me a couple.
Thinking. Pick one. Okay. Second name. Alright. Alright, untap. Draw. Oh baby, we're so there. We hit a sword.
Doing it.
Again, I really like
Slasher.
Slasher is good.
Go.
I think I would like
Animate? Yeah.
Dimir.
I'm okay if you want to get off your own board. Again, got some food.
Yeah. Trigger.
2 stuns.
Yep.
3.
Yeah.
I got some force cards.
Sorry, is that 1?
Yep. Slam a jam. KO.
Yep.
Result. In response, I'll overthrow it.
Yes. Go.
Probably should have tapped the mana with the Soul Stone, but
Yeah.
I'll live with it.
No, it's a 5/5. Come on, Will.
Kaito doesn't seem pretty good. But you want to counter them?
-2 to
Trigger target you.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take 1, 2, 3, 4.
Pass.
Draw. Gloom Lake Bridge. Kaito.
Sure.
I told you.
Up to 5. Go.
I occasionally like when my opponents do it. That sounds like Frank's RCQ.
Not yet. I'll have to uppercase it. Kind of do my
Animate.
Yeah.
I'm gonna attack Kaido, target you with the trigger.
You milled multiple flood pitch drivers so far. I'm gonna lose the game.
How recent and all pass.
Decided to play your extra.
Upkeep.
Yep.
Cast Flood Pit Drowner.
Yeah. Target. Yeah. Okay, nice. Draw. Combat.
Sure.
3.
Yeah. 17.
I'm gonna 0. Wait, no, it was 4. Sorry.
4, you are right. Yep, 16.
I should probably represent the emblem. This is gonna be my emblems.
Okay.
0. Surveil 2 draw. That is a creature, though, right?
Oh, I'm sorry. This is a creature. I bought it today. It was the first time I've ever actually gotten to play with it.
Right? It's so good. Draw that. And this only has 1 stun counter on it, right?
I did your upkeep. It was 2. It was this upkeep.
So it only has 1.
You're right. You're right.
But it is tapped. It's
Yeah, but
tapped
it
with a
is
stun counter on
tapped.
it. And then I'll pass.
You get the one drop that
Yes.
My signature is so much better than I thought it was.
Okay, I have a weird question with the emblem. Is it ninjas get 1/1 or your ninjas get 1/1?
Ninjas you control.
Go to attack.
Sure.
Everything kind of.
2. Shoulder's Edict. Non-tapping creature. Before blocks, of course.
Sure.
And then Kaito dies.
In that game, maybe I could have pushed harder to like
This has been a kind of a whack game,
Right. Cut a few.
and I'm done after this.
Alright, I'm gonna animate on end step.
Okay.
Nice. 4.
Because it also like doesn't trigger your plan. Like putting stuff in your like cast terrors.
Gotcha.
I'm not spell stuff.
Oh yeah, you can do that. Yeah, that sucks.
I don't even know exactly.
Go.
Yeah, they worked out like absolute razor thin margins.
Right.
Draw.
This last time.
Yep.
Well, they listed it. They listed one.
Draw. 4. Oh wait, sorry, 6.
It's fine.
Second man shoulder.
Unfortunate.
Go. Triggered.
I just realized.
Oh.
Good game.
Yeah, I saw it.
That was-
I
that
knew
was
you were
so
drawing
close.
lands from the
It was-
early point where you
so
didn't play
close.
the shores and you kept playing other lands. I was like, oh no.
Yeah, it does feel like that happens with the mirror sometimes. So I shouldn't have sacked Reef. I should have sacked Soulstone. I was too worried
Yeah,
about the
I
Spell
was.
Stutter play.
I was surprised that you.
And it was because of Spell Stutter,
Yeah, of
which is
course.
why I did it. So
I actually almost ninjutsu'd the Kaito, and I was like, maybe I just ninjutsu return Soulstone, but it's such a tempo loss, and I'm gonna have to play it and reactivate it. And
it was a weird turn. Like there was
but
like a
this,
lot going on.
Upgrading this that came up already against Mono Red, where they had 2 mana up, and they cast a Screaming Nemesis, and I was like, counter, let's go, Mana Leak, let's go, Mana Leak.
No, yeah, it did feel like a fairly close game.
Yeah,
it was
of
like
course.
someone needed.
That
to draw,
one was a real tempo
Yeah.
game
I
where
feel
someone
like
needed to draw something that broke the
Curiosity
ice.
or something.
I was like, no way, I lose this beautiful hand with 2 lands and 2 Kaitos, misses land drop. No.
No. If I could have gone like
No, I had 2 Kaitos and I drew a third one.
yeah.
If you could have gone what?
If I could have like had a Kaito early on to take advantage of you stumbling, I needed that so bad.
I thought like when I removed both of your 1/1s, I was like, I'm gonna lose to just anything here. And then you didn't have anything, and I was like,
My hand was okay, but it was
it was a bunch of
reactive.
removal spells, yeah.
But the problem is that
Which
you're-
couldn't take advantage of the fact that I was stutter stepping.
Exactly.
I had a really good hand that could probably beat a reactive hand, but I was missing lands. And if you had anything to take advantage of it, you would have won.
good games, man. Good games.
Games. How are we supposed to call someone over to do the camera or what?
Oh,
Oh, sorry.
Subway. What did you board?
I brought in Shieldred Unstoppable Slasher, Blot Out, Deep Cavern Bat, Deep Cavern Bat.
I brought in.
And I don't know if my cuts were correct. I took out Siren, Tidebinder, Go for the Throat, Creature, Spellstutter. And one other, and something else, I think.
Maybe it's like build difference though.
Yeah, and a cut
Because if you
down.
have like black and you know what you're
So
I always get like nervous when I show my opponents my cuts because I keep thinking I'm miscounted, and then I'll like miss something.
well, because I was like, did I
Right.
side in the Anoint? And I'm like, oh my god, it's wrong. I'm gonna cross. I'm like, okay, I didn't side it. I didn't side it.
We did it.
I am a huge fan of Gix's Command. I love
Yeah,
that card.
I don't own any, and the ones here were twice the amount that they cost, and I'm like,
They're not bulk?
Wait, what?
They're not bulk?
They're $2 each, but these ones here were $4 each, and I was like, I'm not doing that. I respect myself enough to be able to win without Gix's command.
So we agree on the blot outs.
Yeah, Blot Out definitely.
I have another Tidebinder. You brought out Tidebinder.
Yeah, I think that in
Interesting.
the mirror, like it's good against Kaito, but everything else, I hate casting it. Like when you had it in the hand, I was the happiest man in the world. When I saw 2 Tidebinders instead of literally anything else, like if that was a Drowner, I would have been so much more scared.
Well, were you not scared because you already had a Curiosity that was flipped? Because that's the
Even
doom
with a
thing.
flipped or without a flipped Curiosity, you have to both have Tidebinder to counter a draw trigger and then remove my Curiosity, which kind of negates the removal spell aspect. And if your Tidebinder ever dies, my Curiosity can flip again. So like,
Oh. So like, if I count, like if I let one
if you
creature
counter
get
the
through-
flip, that's yeah. If you let one creature
No,
get through, you can counter
it's
the
not ever flipping. It's staying a creature.
You guys finished?
Yeah, yeah.